Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Anthony Morrison here with my partner, Tim Donovan.
Hey
We are
guys.
excited to be here, guys, for the Profit Live series. We have a packed house, Tim. Are you not just beyond excited right now for this?
It's crazy. They're literally just pouring in.
I mean, I think like I looked up and I thought we had 13 people, and then it said 1,300. And what that means is that we're literally missed. Like, there's 300 people that are not able to get on here right now because
That
GoToWebinar, only holds 1,000 people. So we are just blowing it up today on the Profit Live session. This is exciting. If you guys are excited to be here, I just want you to type heck yeah in the chat box. I want to see lots and lots of heck yes because people are going crazy right now for the Profit Live series. I am so excited to have you guys here. This is our weekly training for our Success with Anthony 2017 students, and we are always here every single Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I can see Sultan, who is in the right place. You are in the right place, sir. Heather is here. Delinda, Mark. We've got Robin back in the house. I remember Robin from, I believe, last week. Robin was here, and then
yes.
so many others. Well, listen, guys. What we decided to do, we're going to keep it short for you today. We believe in short, actionable steps. As you can see, that's the reason why we put a 5-step process over here for you. But what we want to do is we want to kind of at the beginning today, we want to leave it open to some Q&A. We want to try to find out, and with this many people in here, Tim, it's going to be pretty crazy trying to figure this out, but how many of you have completed, I would say, all the way down here to step 4? You've met Tim and you've bought traffic. Just type the number 4 in. If you've met Tim, you've bought traffic, and you've already started generating that revenue. Look at that. The very first person to type
Nice.
in the number 4 was Heather Wood. So Heather, we're going to pick on you for a second by asking you some questions. Heather, you've completed all 4 steps and you've purchased some traffic. Let me ask you, Heather, have you had some results? So have you built an email list, generated any sales or any revenue? Just put yes or no in there for me from the traffic that you were able to purchase and start using from the Success with Anthony program. If you could just work with me here in the chat box, we're going to see what Heather has been able to do, because Heather is already through the entire 4-step process of generating
So she's
traffic.
got her profit cycle funnel live. And Anthony, while she's answering, I was going to let you know that I checked right before we hopped on here, and I noticed that about twice as many people as last week ordered traffic so far this week. So, which is exciting. That means that, and then several people have reordered, which means they are definitely getting results and starting to build a list and building an audience, and which is very, very exciting. So,
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, it's always exciting, obviously, Tim, when you have people getting results and of course having success. Tim, I don't know if you want to talk a little bit about the traffic generation today, because I know that we've discussed how important it is to generate traffic, how important it is to obviously to have traffic in your business. And we've provided a resource here for our students to get this, to get traffic. Once they get through the first 3 steps. Of course, the first 3 steps are going to get your business online. They're going to have your automated emails set in, ready to go, ready to rock and roll. And then step 4 is really just all about traffic. And Tim, a lot of people, they feel like traffic comes, and it does come later in the process, but a lot of times people don't put enough emphasis on it. Traffic is pretty much, I would say that's kind of like changed your life, for the better anyway, being able to generate and have a lot of traffic.
absolutely, yeah. I mean, like we just actually, Anthony and I just got our cash flow report for the week from our accountant, and almost, I'd say, over 90% of the expenses that we had, and expenses is not the right word because I look at traffic as an investment, but about 90% of it was us buying traffic. And the reason is because the way that Anthony's been able to be so successful for years, and the way that I've been able to be successful as well, is Step number one is we build an audience, right? We build an email list, right? But you need people to visit your page, your squeeze page, that that Anthony has gifted you guys in inside step 2. You need something that converts, right? So you've got that. We've got that in place. Sometimes that's where people get snagged, so they never even end up going and purchasing traffic. But you've got that set up if you've gotten through step 2. If you went through step 3, you've connected your autoresponder. Remember, your autoresponder is going to be the thing that captures, collects, and saves the email addresses of your brand new audience, right? Your email list. Nowhere else in the world, there's no other business I know that you could wake up, send an email to your audience, and make potentially hundreds, thousands. I've seen emails make tens of thousands of dollars at a time. There's nothing like it. And that's why this is exactly what we focus on, not only in the Success with Anthony training, but also that's what we do. That is our core business. Those 4 things you see right there, that's what we do all day long. I'm ordering traffic. We're getting higher and higher conversions on our profit cycle businesses, and we're passing those along to you. Now, specifically about traffic, just to give you a quick backstory, for several years when I first started seeing success, I relied a lot on affiliate traffic, which means I would have joint venture partners who would email their list about my products. And in turn, sort of the game was that you had to email your list back promoting their product, which was great. But the problem was that the quality of the products that we were promoting, or being asked to promote, I should say, were not at the level that Anthony and I really want to expose to our audience, you guys. And so we took a step back, and I said, Anthony, I'm going to really figure this traffic thing out without having to use the affiliates. And so I sort of went into the traffic cave, if you will, for about a year, and I tested hundreds of different traffic sources, what we call done-for-you traffic sources. Sometimes they're referred to as solo ads. And what's important about this is that most of the solo ad providers I tested were not good. And so many people, I've seen so many other trainings where they're like, yeah, go order a solo ad, but they might be sending them to someone who does not have high quality traffic. And high quality traffic meaning that the people that are visiting your profit cycle business, that they're actually interested in building a real online business just like you are, okay? I could you could go to a traffic source who sends you people that just like to click on things but don't buy, but that's not what we're looking for, right? We're building a business, we're building an audience who knows, likes, and trusts us, and also buys from us. We provide value for them, and in return, they buy different products that'll help them through our affiliate links. If you own your own products, great, they'll buy your products. But most of the people on here are going to start off with their business being 100% affiliate marketing, and that's what we've set up here with the Profit Cycle business. You're able to promote ClickFunnels, which is literally, we use this day in and day out in our business, okay? So we feel very confident. We know that they have an amazing product that we use in multiple million-dollar businesses. I think Anthony's done several million-dollar businesses on the ClickFunnels platform, and so we've got that set up. So the only piece usually missing is to make sure that you get high-quality traffic. Well, the good news is I did a lot of the research for you. Okay, so I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to be able to find the very best sources. And what I did is I said, hey, listen, to the sources that I feel most confident about, I said, look, I want to get you guys together, and I want you to specifically help provide the traffic for Anthony and I's students with Success with Anthony. And so under step 4, we've pointed you to a site called fasttrafficsource.com. Now, fasttrafficsource.com is where you're able to go out confidently and purchase the traffic from these guys. These are not our email list. We're not an affiliate for this site. Simply, these are a group of traffic vendors, solo ad providers, who have the very best traffic and is the exact same sources that Anthony and I spend thousands of dollars a day with, okay? That's the thing about this. Everything that we've given you in this members area is exactly what we're doing. There's no like, well, let's not tell them about, our secret sauce. I mean, it's everything. This is literally the traffic source that I use on a daily basis. And it works fantastic. We've had so many awesome results from a lot of Anthony's students who have built out their funnel and have already seen success. What's the success count up to, Anthony, at this point? Do you know?
We're a little over 250 people that have now posted earnings results for their, for the funnels that we've provided for them. Yeah, 250 people. So I mean, 250 people generating success, making money. That's pretty good, and that's in the last 30 days.
Yeah, last 30 days, 250 people. And here's the thing, you know what they really did was they took action. They did it until it was live, and then they did what we told them to do. There aren't many people that have gone and did what we said and aren't seeing some level of success. Now, are they all making tens of thousands of dollars right out of the gate? No. Now, there's been some people that have made their very first sale. I think there's some people that are making upwards of 8,000 or 9,000, I think was the last number I heard. So it's all over the place, and that's really just a level of how much action they've taken. And Robin, I see your question. We'll respond to that in just a moment. But the thing about traffic is you have to look at it as this is the main investment in your business. Now, look, we could have filled up this traffic generation area with tons of free traffic techniques and whatnot, but the truth is, I know very few people that make a lot of money with free traffic. It's hard. You're at the mercy of things like Facebook. It takes a lot of time, and if you put any dollar amount on your time, which you should if you're an entrepreneur and an online business owner, then it's not really free. And so I wouldn't really feel right just teaching you free traffic because I don't use free traffic. This is the traffic I use. It's not because I want you to go spend more money. It's just, it's the main investment in your business. Once you've got this set up, that's where you're going to be spending your money month in and month out. And maybe in the next couple weeks, I'll actually share with you guys a sheet I use to kind of track my traffic purchases and how it scales. And you can kind of see how it really starts to grow if you stick with it, and the revenue that you make from the traffic purchase, that you put it back into more traffic, okay? There's going to be a period of time where you're going to want to continue to reinvest everything you make back into traffic, because remember, you're building a list, right? So you can start making money on the sort of on the back end, as they say, by promoting and giving value to your email list. And we'll talk more and more on these live trainings specifically about, interacting and communicating with our email lists. But right now, the secret sauce is to knock out these 4 steps. Get your profit cycle business set up, get your autoresponder connected, your emails loaded up, and then you want to go to Fast Traffic Source and order your first traffic. Now, typically, I would order somewhere between 100 and 300 clicks from them, and just to test it out, so you can kind of see for yourself, because I'm not going to tell you to go out and get 10,000 clicks the first time. You want to scale this up. It's like a ladder, right? Where it takes steady time, and so do that. And look, if you go out and buy 100 clicks, there's a chance you might not get a sale, but you're going to get subscribers. You're going to get 20, 30, 40 subscribers for every 100 clicks that you purchase. And remember, these subscribers on average, or if you do what we're teaching in Success with Anthony, and you have these autoresponder emails that Anthony wrote, set up and going out to your list, that you should average about $1 per subscriber per month. So here's the thing: if I went and spent $100, let's say I spent $60 on 100 clicks, right? And let's say I don't make any. I send 100 clicks, I get 30 subscribers, but I don't make any money on day one. Now, maybe I do, maybe I don't, right? The more traffic you purchase, typically the more likely you are to see those sales coming in, because 100 clicks is a very, very small sample size. But what we do is we have 100 clicks, and let's say we have 30 subscribers. Now, if we do this correctly, if we follow the steps, then those 30 subscribers should be worth about $30 a month. So this is a very small example, but imagine if you have $30 a month coming in, it would take you 2 months to make your $60 back, okay? So what you would do is you take your $60 again, if you were, let's say you waited the 2 months to invest anything else, you put it back in and you get 30 new subscribers. But remember, you still have the 30 previous subscribers. So now you got 60 subscribers. So now you can make the $60 back in 1 month. So you see how just in 3 months you just doubled your business, right? And this is the power of compounding math. If you just focus on this, invest into the traffic. Remember, invest. Don't think of it as an expense. It's an investment because you're getting a return. The return is not only commissions in sales, but also, even more importantly, you're building that audience, okay? I promise you that I can build an audience so much faster than anybody can do with free traffic, because the access I have to this traffic. I haven't looked lately, but Anthony and I started a campaign less than a month ago, and we've already built an audience of over 50,000 people, okay? So, like, these things can be built fast. Now, are you going to build a 50,000? No, but if you do what we're doing, which we're showing you how to do here, this thing will add up. Your goal is to get better and better every single month. If you're looking to get rich quick, and I'm going to disappoint you here that it doesn't exist, but if you want to build something that you can make a few hundred extra bucks a month, and then maybe a few thousand a month, and maybe eventually, if you really stick with it, you can get to the point where you can make some real money if you do what we're saying here. But you gotta start with the 4 steps. You gotta have it set up, and you gotta start generating traffic. And when you start doing that, we're gonna be here every week, so you can say, hey, I ordered traffic, and these are my results, and I'm more than happy to sort of analyze your results for you. But you gotta take action. So, and I'm watching the people that are ordering traffic, because those are the people I really want to help, because they're taking action, not because they're going out and spending more money. It's because they're actually doing like Anthony and I sat down and created this training not because we wanted people to log in and then never do anything. It's because our satisfaction comes from when people actually do something, and then we have 250 testimonials in 1 month. That's what excites us. And so that's only going to happen for you if you take the steps that we've laid out here in the first 4 here. So, Anthony, I got on my soapbox there for a little bit. I apologize to everyone. So, but I did see a question from Robin that maybe, Anthony, do you think we could quick demonstrate here on the webinar?
Yeah. So Robin was asking how to make her affiliate link save inside of the funnel, right?
Yes. So I think it sounds like she's been setting it up, and then when she goes back to check, it's not there.
Right. So Robin, you should be able to see my screen right now. Yeah, and this is for everybody. You want to know?
I can see it. So yeah, and everyone needs to pay attention to this just in case. So.
Yeah. So right here, inside of the funnel that we give you here, it does save your link. You just have to actually do it. So you go in here and you click edit. Okay. And so you're editing your thank you page. And then you're going to put your affiliate link here. You don't want to mess with this link. This is a link that we gave you so that that you can give away obviously something of value. So you're going to put your affiliate link here. All you got to do is click this button right here, and then over here on the side you'll see this thing that pops up. It says Set Action. So you're going to put your affiliate link in this box. So this is where this would go. So we'll just put, like, just for the heck of it, just so I could show you, we're going to put google.com here so you can see that this does save. Once you do that, all you got to do is make sure you click the save button right here. You'll see that it says that these things have been saved. Then if we just were to preview this and go to step 1, okay, so this is step 1. Watch. When I open it, now I'm at Google. So the way that you save this is you got to make sure once you put this in like this, once you go here and you change this is where your affiliate link will show up. You want to make sure you hit the save button. We walk through that, I believe, right here. So this is a quick overview. This is getting set up with ClickFunnels. This is installing your business. And then this is finding your affiliate link. So if you watch this video right here, this is in obviously step number 2, your profit cycles. If you go down here where it says finding your ClickFunnels affiliate link and watch this video will walk you through all of that. So as long as you hit the save button, it's going to definitely work and update. And then of course it'll be your affiliate link that will be showing up there on the page so that you get paid.
Okay. So Robin, did you hit the save button? That would be the question of the hour here. I love it. It's hard to keep up with Robin's comments because there's so many people just asking questions and commenting here. Robin says, yes, I did like the video said. Well, I would definitely go and do it exactly how Anthony just did here and see if it works. We'll go back and look through that video just to make sure that we said to hit save, which I'm pretty sure you did, Anthony, but we'll double check on that. Heather says, I know I did, but when I checked, it wasn't there. Okay, Robin, so he did. Okay, well, that might be then something we need to email ClickFunnels about because it worked for us, as you can see, just right in front of us. So I'm not sure why it's not working for both Robin and Heather. But there might be...
Sometimes, Tim, if you save, you got to make sure that ClickFunnels actually saves this. But I mean, at the end of the day, any issues you have with ClickFunnels, obviously you would want to hit up their support because there's only one way to update this, right? And it's clicking right here, clicking on Set Action, putting your affiliate link into this box, clicking off of it, and hitting save. There's only one way to do it. I mean, I'll show you, like, and it pretty much it's going to work every time. Let's see. So if I wanted to just send these people to my website, when they click that, I could hit save, preview, and then when I click this button, instantly, I'm at anthonymorrison.com. So, as you can see, this does work. This is just the internet. You can see it going to anthonymorrison.com down here. But the internet is slow as bananas because we're on here. So, but yeah, I mean, these absolutely, each time you install one of these, I mean, it's definitely going to work.
Yeah, so if that continues for whatever reason, I would definitely reach out to ClickFunnels because unfortunately we don't control ClickFunnels. So and they have a very responsive support staff, so maybe they can look on it your end. So Anthony, I appreciate you walking us through that, good sir.
It is, of course, my pleasure, as always.
Okay. Well, we got about a little less than 5 minutes left before we hit the 30-minute mark. We want to keep this nice and short for you. But Any other questions that we can answer here? I love it.
All right, I'm just looking at most. Hold on one second. Let's pull this over here.
Looks like a lot of people are saying that they are good to go. And if you're saying you're good to go, then I would expect that when we meet next Wednesday, you will have gone through all 4 steps and set this up and have this live, because I want to see you guys. I want to hear about the results. That's what really makes us excited to continue to work with you and help you is by you taking action. So looks like a lot of people are excited to make these 4 steps happen in the next week. So will you put in the chat box a yes if you plan on having all 4 steps done between now and next Wednesday when we meet again? I see a yes. I see a hell yes.
I say absolutely.
I see a woohoo. I love it. I like the enthusiasm. It's fantastic.
How many of you actually enjoy the weekly trainings? I mean, Sultan just registered. That's very good. So go through the program, go through the course. Make sure you go through each one of these trainings and setups and everything, and just kind of bang all this out.
And I want to say, Sultan, I commend you that you just registered and that you showed up for the live training. That means you're an action taker. So your assignment for this week is to go through the 4 steps and come back next week and tell us about your results. So so Mark says he loves it. Anybody else, do you enjoy these weekly trainings and want to see more of us and have this type of access to both Anthony and I on a weekly basis? I see yeses pouring in. I love it. You got even a couple people that don't normally say anything are saying it.
Look at all the people saying yes, they're going to be back. This is awesome.
Yes. Our goal is to build a big family here that helps each other, and we're able to, to be successful together as a group. Because what's going to happen is, you guys might discover stuff and bring it to the group, and that we're all able to implement in our own businesses. So, not just us. We want you guys to be in the trenches out there taking action. So, see a lot of yeses. Okay, cool. Anthony, that's all I had for this week. We wanted to keep this week short because we want to make sure that people are out there taking action instead of spending all day on this webinar. So
yeah, absolutely. I see lots of people that say they're going to be making more waves and doing more things before next week, and we'll get a little deeper into the course next week, a little deeper into some Q&A and some actionable steps. We want to make sure that, as you guys come on board, you have a chance to go through all the steps, really focus on what you need to do to essentially have your entire business set up. And then once we've got that under control, that's really the main thing. Once we got that locked down, we should be good to go, and you guys should be able to really start having some massive success. Mark Benison thinks that is extremely smart, and Mark, we appreciate that. So listen, guys, we're going to wrap things up. That's been this is session number 2 for the Profit Live series. We're excited. And look, Tara says, I just wanted to let you know that your system is the best I've seen so far. It's easy to follow, uncomplicated, and thank you so much for sticking to your word. Tara, thank you so much for being on here and for leaving us such an awesome comment. We're going to take a screenshot of that and possibly share that with people, because we want people to realize that we do what we say we're going to do. We've made a very simple system. You can follow it. The only people that won't be successful with this are the ones that make excuses, and that's really the way that it is. So hopefully you guys will all follow the instructions here and go down through the 5 steps, and I truly believe you can have massive success. So look, this replay we will try to get out to you guys as quickly as possible. put it on the replay page and send it out. So watch for it in your email tomorrow. And we look forward to seeing you guys next Wednesday right here on Profit Live. All right, take care, everybody.